session 6 and we're going to do much more of a functional circuit session today. So this is suitable for anyone that's done all those other style sessions and didn't feel any niggles or any pain, because this one is a bit more intense. And so work it at your own pace. Again, technique the whole time, and I'll give you some cues. We're going to be doing sort of blocks of 30 seconds, switching exercise in 2-minute blocks. But again, if you need to rest at any time, then obviously do that and make sure you've got some water handy. You don't need any equipment, and you can have shoes on or off for this one, whichever you like, because there is a bit more standing work. Cool, let's get warm. So again, as always, we're going to do our nice sweeping squats, just warming up the hips, preparing those joints, thinking about some bum squeezing there at the top, some nice deep breaths. Awesome. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, narrower stance, toes up, toes down, arms down, and let's just work there for a few. Perfect, so starting to think about engaging those deep tummy muscles, thinking about the glutes. Perfect. Okay, slightly wider stance, we're going to do 10 air squats and then some bouncing, some pulses. So 10, 9, 8, really think about those bum, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Halfway down, I just want you to bounce there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. Perfect. Quick shake out, and we're going to do that again. So as you come up, think about that bum really engaging. Okay, when you're ready, 10 full squats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, go halfway down, and you're just going to pulse there for 10, or 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and just hold there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Shake your legs out. Okay, into those roll downs, long and tall. Keep that chin tucked up, growing from the back of the head there. And when you're ready, chin goes down, and you're rolling slowly, slowly, slowly to the floor. Keep those knees nice and soft, heavy through your top half there. And when you're ready, you're going to walk out into downward dog. So pushing up, tailbone to the ceiling, heels to the floor, really exaggerating that stretch there. And when you're ready, right foot to the outside of the right hand. Keep that back knee up. We're just going to hold that for a second. And foot goes back. And the other side. Awesome. And one more each side. Right foot this time. And back. And the other side. Perfect. And then heels down, alternating heels, tailbone to the ceiling. Awesome. And then drop the knees down. We're just going to arch into some cat-cow there, just warming up that spine. Perfect. And tuck the toes under, walk the hands back, and you're going to come up into your roll down again. Okay, today we're going to do the pelvic floor exercises in a split lunge position, but again, as always, pick the position that works best for you. So I'm going to come here, and we're going to go into that lunge position. You're going to hold nice and strong, and we're going to do some long holds here. So when you're ready, deep breath in, and drawing up that pelvic floor, holding, 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 and relax, and come up. Okay, quick shake out of the legs. And we'll do the other foot forward this time. So go down into that lunge, holding there, and take a deep breath in. And drawing up and holding, 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 and relax and come up. So much more challenging because we're in that position, we're working lots of other muscles, and we've got a lot of weight down through that pelvic floor. Let's try that again. So that first leg forward into that lunge position, deep breath in, and drawing up and holding tight around your bum. Keep that wind in, holding, holding, and relax. And up, and other side. again. Deep breath in and drawing up and holding, 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 and relax. Perfect. Quick shake out, and we're going to go down into a squat to do our on-offs, on-offs. So when you're ready, into a squat position, and we're going to do 10 on-off, on-off. So ready? On, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, halfway, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, and relax. Awesome. Okay, pelvic floor might be fatiguing a bit quicker this time, but it's a good place to work, especially if you're having any pelvic floor issues when you're walking or running or sport or any of that thing. This is the place to be working on it. Okay, let's just do that one more time. Into the squat, and pelvic floor goes on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. 5 more. On, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. Awesome. Okay, shake the legs out, grab a drink of water while I explain what we're going to do next. Okay, so our exercises are going to be in pairs. We're going to do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds of each exercise in 2-minute rounds. On to the next one. 4 different sets of 2. I'll explain it as we go. And then we're going to repeat that whole sequence. So you don't need any equipment. The first pair is going to be a Pilates tabletop in a bridge, and then I'll explain as we go. Okay, so we're going to go in 15 seconds. To start with, you're going to be lying on your back, and our first exercise is going to be those Pilates leg reaches away. So we're going 3, 2, 1, up into tabletop, and you're doing alternate reaching away. Strong through the tummy, keep that back nice and flat. Remember, we're doing 30 seconds work and straight into another exercise. So if you need a rest, then make sure you do. Working those deep tummy muscles here, staying strong through your back. Okay, we're going to go into bridges in 3, 2, and 1. And feet down, heels by your bum, nice and close. And we're going up into that bridge exercise here. Okay, hands wherever you want. Focus on squeezing your bum, raising it to the top, halfway, nice and strong through your bum. Awesome, keep working there. And we're going back into the tabletop in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, legs in tabletop, and you're reaching away again. Strong through the tummy. Keep that back nice and flat. Don't forget to rest if you need to. Perfect, 10 seconds left. And we're going back into those bridges. Keep working there. Awesome. Okay, heels to your bum and into those bridges again. Squeezing your bum to the glute dominant exercise. Really going up to the ceiling. Think about holding a $50 note between your bum cheeks and not letting it go through the whole movement. 10 seconds. We get a quick rest after this. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, we've got 30 seconds rest while I explain the next two exercises. So we're going to do those plank preps where you tuck your toes under and you raise your knees. So this is great for weight bearing through our shoulders and also for our core. And then we're going to go into opposite arm, opposite leg, Supermans. Slow and controlled, and we're going to alternate through those, and we're going in 5 seconds. Okay, tuck your toes under, we're into those plank preps. Off we go, raising up and lowering down. Staying controlled through that tummy. Strong through the shoulders. If your wrists are sore, then you can go into that fist grip position. The work is in your deep tummy muscles though here. 10 seconds. Perfect. 5 to go. And we're into opposite arm, opposite leg, switching sides, reaching out. So we're getting some core loading, we're getting some Back loading, shoulder blade loading here. Try and stay nice and slow and controlled. Perfect. Squeezing the bum. 5 seconds to go. And we're back into those plank preps. Lifting up, lowering down. Strong through your tummy. Hopefully starting to get a little bit of a burn on here. These are much more safe for your tummy muscles than a full plank, but once you've got good control over those tummy muscles, you can swap this out for a plank. And we're back into that Superman last time. Switching sides, strong and controlled. Hopefully feels a bit easier than those plank preps. Awesome. Keep working there halfway. And then we get our 30-second rest. 5 seconds. Awesome, and we're done. Okay, quick 30 seconds rest while I explain the next two. If you can hold something, that would be great. We're going to do a high knee lunge. So you take one leg back and you raise it up. And so we're loading this leg. The arm is on the wall just for support purely. We're getting the leg to load, and then we're into single leg calf raises on that side. And we're already going in 3, 2, 1. So lunge, raise the knee, lunge, raise the knee. Loading up that bum cheek. Perfect. Keep working there. Should feel like quite nice. Load through quad, hamstrings, glute on that side. Perfect. 10 seconds to go. And then we're going to go into single leg calf raise on that leg that we've just been using. So my left side. And into those single leg calf raises. Perfect. Keep the leg nice and straight. Trying to use only the calf. Not cheating. Up and down. Perfect. Halfway. Awesome. Keep working hard there. 5 seconds to go. Now I'm actually going to turn around so that I've got my opposite arm, so turn switch. So I've got my opposite arm to the leg I'm working on the wall. So same thing, lunge into your high knee, loading up this glute, keeping that knee in line with that second toe, using the wall for support only. It's not doing the work for you. 5 seconds. Perfect, and you're into your single leg calf raises on that side. And turn around for this. Awesome. Okay, this is our last one in this little one, and we're into our last 2 exercises before we have to do it all again. 10 seconds to go. Strong through that calf. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, you've got 30 seconds. This one is going to be squat, high knee, squat, high knee. So a low impact, sort of hip type movement. And then we're going to do 30 seconds of a squat hold. Or if you want to go onto the wall, to make it easier, you can go onto the wall. Going in 15 seconds, so make sure you've got a drink. And then we're halfway through our round. Okay, going to 5 seconds into those squat high knees. When you are ready, off we go. So squat, high knee, squat, high knee. Pick your pace. Remember, we want good form in the squats, but we also want to get that heart rate up a little bit too. Halfway. Perfect. Nice and strong. Should be feeling the legs a little bit now, hopefully. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and then we're into either a squat hold like this or against the wall. Squeezing your bum, thinking about pelvic floor. Nice and neutral through that lumbar Don't want to collapse here, we don't want to arch, we want to be nice and neutral, squeezing those bum cheeks halfway. If you wanted to add some weight here, you could. Nice, and so obviously the lower you go, the harder it is. 3, 2, 1, and we're back into those squat, high knee, squat, high knee, squat, high knee. Awesome. Keep working there. We've only got this in the squat hold and then we're due for a little longer rest. If you feel any heaviness, any dragging, anything sensation pelvic floor wise, then let's dial it down a bit. Perfect. Again, 30 seconds of that hold. Think about that knee position, about that tummy position. Remember that shoulder blade squeeze stuff from the last session. So squeezing those shoulder blades if you can. Baby if you need to. And we're holding there, 15 seconds to go. Awesome. If you've got a Swiss ball, this is a nice one to do with between the Swiss ball between you and the wall as well. And awesome. Okay, that's round 1 done. You can leave it there, or you can come with me and do another round of that as well. Make sure you get some water in now. Make sure you think about any niggly bits or any adjustments to technique that we need to for the next round. But we're going to repeat all of that again. Okay, so make sure you're taking in that fluid. Shake out anything that needs to be shaken out. So anything before 3 months, we definitely aren't doing any impact stuff, but even later, some people still prefer to do non-impact, which I would definitely recommend not too much impact until you're very far down the track. So all of this is non-impact, but you can still get a pretty decent workout from it. Okay, I'm making my way down to start that Pilates stuff again. Going in 5 seconds, so reach your ways. And when you're ready, off we go. Remember all those different variations of this movement, out to the side, or those heel taps. You can do any of that you like, as long as we're working the abs. As long as you're keeping your back nice and straight. Awesome. 10 seconds. And heels to your bum, and we're up into those bridges. Squeezing those bum cheeks together, up to the ceiling. Perfect. Really strong through your tummy, pushing through your heels. 10 seconds. Remember, up here is less stable. If you want more stability, hands down on the ground. 3, 2, and 1, and up into tabletop again. And any variation there. I'm just going to do those reaches away again. Thinking about back position, thinking about tummy position. 10 seconds to go. Awesome, and heels to bum, and we're back into those bridges again for the last time. Really loading those glutes up. You can swap to single leg bridges if you wanted harder, or you can pop baby or a weight on your hips again, that's a progression there. Or if you move your heels further away from your bottom, you get more of a hamstring loading in this exercise. Three, 2, and 1. Okay, you've got your 30 seconds off, and we're going to go into those plank preps Supermans. Again, have a drink, have a rest. Remember, you can switch up exercises if there's something more that you need to work on or something doesn't feel quite so right. We're going again in 10 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds, tuck those toes under, we're going into those plank preps, and when you're ready, off you go. Toes, knees up, slow and controlled. They only have to come a few inches you do it, the harder it will be. Again, think about that shoulder blade position too. Good work. And you're switching into your Superman, so alternating sides, reaching away, coming back to the mat, using your tummy, keeping your back in neutral, don't let it arch, don't let it hunch. Good work, 10 seconds there. And we're back into plank press, toes ended, lifting those knees. Slow and controlled. It's the last thing we're going to do, last time we're going to do this one. Good work, 10 seconds. And we're into Supermans for the last time, reaching away, swapping sides. An alternate you could do here is a donkey kick as well, which is a similar sort of glute activation exercise. Awesome, okay, 5 seconds. And rest, perfect. Okay, you've got 30 seconds, and then we're going to go by the wall to do those high knee lunges and calf raises. Hopefully I'm not the only one that's getting a bit of a sweat on already. So with this one, if you can do opposite, so the wall, we'll be working the opposite leg to the wall, and then calf raises on the leg that we just worked. So we're going in 5 seconds. Remember, good knee position of that front leg, and off we go. Leg goes away, up into high knee, leg goes away. Awesome. Great exercise for anyone who does lots of walking, lots of running, or getting back to sport. An easy exercise that you could do stand alone at the kitchen bench if you're waiting for the jug to boil. Lots of bang for your back this exercise. 5 seconds. Awesome. Okay, into calf raises on that same side that you worked. Keep that leg nice and straight. Awesome. Think about hips being nice and level. You can keep your shoulder blades tucked in as well. 10 seconds to go. If you start to fatigue, you'll feel your knees start to want to bend. So try and keep that knee nice and straight. And we're switching the other side. I'm going to turn around so that leg away from the wall, stepping back, high knee lunge. Think about this bum cheek working nice and hard. Awesome. 10 seconds. And we're into the calf raises there, of that leg we've just worked. Just turn around and face you. Again, keeping that leg nice and straight. You can do your bent knee ones as well if you want to. Awesome, and we've only got one more set of exercises to go. Strong as you can, using your tummy. 3, 2, 1, awesome. Okay, shake those legs out. 30 seconds rest and we're into our squat, high knee and your hold. So don't forget you can use a wall sit rather than just holding. Last one. Five seconds to go. Let's get ready for the last one, last bit of effort, and off we go. Squat, high knee, squat, high knee. Perfect. Again, think about the form of that squat, don't rush it. arms involved too, that will raise the heart rate even more if you want to turn it into more of a cardio session. 5 seconds. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to go into a wall sit for this one. Hopefully it will sit here so you can see me. So, holding, squeezing bum, squeezing shoulder blades, knees apart, loading up those thighs. Good work. Halfway. Hopefully feeling a bit of a wobble on in those legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last round. We're going squat, knee, squat, knee. Arms if you want to. Keep the depth of that squat though. Halfway. Awesome. 5 seconds. And last one, I'm just going to do a hold here. So from the side, keep that back nice and straight. Not slipping into this, not rounding. Staying nice and strong. Halfway, last one. Awesome. Keep working. Nice and strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good job. Shake those legs out. Okay, when you are ready, make sure you've had some water. We're going to come and have a bit of a stretch out. So we're going to go into your hip flexor stretch. So one leg forward, tucking the bum under, opening up through that hip flexor there, hip flexor into your quad. If you can, grab your heel, you can increase the stretch, or grab your foot, increase the stretch through that quad as well. Good work. Okay, when you're ready, other side. So hip flexor stretch, tucking that bum under, and then grabbing the foot if you want to increase the stretch lower down into the quad. Perfect, just grab my foot for a second. Awesome. Okay, into cat-cow, second there, just mobilizing through the back. We're just trying to bring our heart rate down nice and gently. Perfect. From there we're going to go into a pigeon, so bring one leg forward and dropping down onto the floor. Getting your chest right down if you can. And again, remember playing with that angle, finding which is the right spot. Perfect. Okay, switching sides. Wide knee child's pose, really sink down into that stretch, and you can do alternating hands really just to open up through the hips. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, push yourself up into downward dog. Let's try and stretch out the back of those calves, so alternating the heels down to the ground. Perfect. Okay, walking the hands into the feet, and we're going to come up into a roll down all the way to the top. Now if there's any particular tight spots or anything that you notice as we go down again that you want to work on, now is a good chance to do some extra stretching after that. And straighten up. Awesome. Woo. Well done, good job.